If you feel like you just can't find the time you need for your side hustle because your day is already jam-packed with all of your responsibilities, then this video is for you. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Steph, and on this channel we talk both business and personal growth. And in today's video, we're going to be talking time management as a working mom building an online business. I'm a mom. I work full-time and I have an online business, and so I know a thing or two about side hustling, and I've gotten pretty good at managing it all. So I wanted to make this video today for those of you out there who may be struggling right now, especially if you're just starting your business, because I know it can seem impossible at times, but trust me, where there's a will, there's a way. So if you want to learn my tips and tricks for making time for your side hustle, then just keep on watching. And for more videos like this from me every week, please be sure to hit that subscribe button and notification bell below. My first tip is focus. Figure out what your focus should be at this season in your business and life. So right now you're in side hustle mode. You don't have a team, you don't have a lot of free time, so don't try to do everything at once because that will quickly lead to burnout. Been there, not fun. Look, I understand that it's really exciting to think about your big picture vision and just want to get there already, but it's important that you keep up that momentum by taking small, consistent baby steps and celebrating your wins along the way. It's okay to grow at your own pace. Comment amen down below if you agree. Like seriously, building a business is a marathon, not a sprint. You have a lot going on outside of this business and very limited time, so you want to make sure that the things that you're focusing on make sense and are in alignment with where you are right now, and then just build from there. Now that you know what your focus is, the next step is to optimize your time pockets. We all have downtime no matter how busy we are. Waking up an hour earlier, going to sleep an hour later, listening to a podcast on our commute to work or while doing the laundry, responding to emails, and engaging on social media during our lunch breaks. And those are just a few examples. I just want to get you started thinking about this. Make the most out of those time pockets because they may not seem like much by themselves, but they start to add up over time and turn into big accomplishments. When I catch myself saying I don't have time, I stop myself because I know that in order to accomplish my goals, it's not about waiting for time to find me or for things to just magically move out of my way so that I could have all this time to dedicate to my business. It's about making time. I love the quote, "You have just as many hours in the day as Beyonce," because it's the truth. Once you start getting intentional with your time, you're gonna get quicker and more efficient. And there's nothing like being a mom and a side hustler to build your time management skills. My third tip is to schedule everything in your calendar. It's not enough to have a to-do list. You need to make those tasks actionable by time blocking them on your calendar and then committing to getting them done. Use your best judgment as to how much time you think you'll need to complete each of these tasks and break them down as much as possible. Make them specific, again, actionable. So for example, let's say you've blocked out Mondays from 5:30 to 6:30 to work on your website. Don't just put down work on your website. Put down what specific section you're going to be tackling in that specific time. So are you going to be working on your homepage, on Monday the 5th, and then on Monday the 12th, you're going to tackle your about page. Be as specific as possible, because a lot of times what happens is even if we block out that time, we waste time within that time trying to figure out what we're supposed to be doing exactly. So make it easy for yourself. Having a set time for tasks makes them way more likely to get done and keeps you from pushing them off or forgetting about them. My fourth tip is batching tasks. So I mention this tip all the time when it comes to creating content, especially. So for example, is there a day of the month that you can dedicate to filming all of your YouTube videos for that month? Or is there a day of the week that you can dedicate to writing all of your Instagram posts for that week? Whenever possible, batch, because what that's actually going to do is make you way more efficient in carrying out those tasks, because you're not having to switch between tasks, which require different attention levels, different focus levels. You're in the zone and in flow. So in the case of filming your YouTube videos, for example, it would take you a lot longer to film one video a week as opposed to 4 videos in one day, because with each video there's prep needed, there's setup needed, there's editing. So setting aside a day just for filming where you're prepping one time, you're setting up one time, and then you're banging out those 4 videos back to back, and then you don't have to worry about filming for the rest of the month is a lot easier than having to repeat that process week after week. Again, be intentional and schedule these days in your calendar. My 5th tip is sacrifice time suckers. So when I first started my business, I knew that I was gonna have to give up some things in order to gain time, which is our most valuable asset at this time while we're still working our full-time jobs. I gave up things like TV, which I don't even have cable anymore, mindless social media scrolling. We don't even realize how much time we really spend on our phones and in front of our TVs, but they really do eat away at our time. I'm not saying I never watch TV or I never go on social media. I'm more mindful about it now. I'm not gonna go and binge watch a series on Netflix, even though there are some really good ones these days. And I'm definitely not going to be looking at what everyone else is doing on social media when I could be spending that time on my business, you know? When you're clear on what your goals are, it's easy to say no to the things that are not going to help get you there. I hope these tips were helpful for you. If they were, please go ahead and like this video and share it with a fellow side hustler. And for more videos on productivity, you can click the video on your screen right now. And as always, thank you so much for watching.